stokehaunted, 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 spiritual speaking, stokehaunted, stokehaunted. I'm Haley, ring rose, ring rose, ring rose, ring rose, ring rose, ring rose, stokehaunted.
My name's Andrew Weatherall.
My name's Sarah.
Stokehaunted.
My name's Sarah.
It's Andrew Weatherall.
Stokehaunted.
Jason.
Miss Hume.
My name's Matt.
Stokehaunted. Stokehaunted.
That's me. Probably.
Turn your torch off a second, Claire. You've got something over your head, Liz, seriously. I don't know if anybody wants to look in this camera. You've got a ball over your head.
Yeah.
Keeps going dark behind Paddy.
I've got like a ball of energy that's floating.
You have, it's there.
It's on my shoulders. It's
Literally.
pushing down on me, yeah.
Literally, how far out? Liz is like in a spotlight. Paddy is in darkness.
It's right between that lady's arms now where she's got her hand. She's basically trapped it there.
It's like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what it feels like. And it's like... No, it's like a ball. You know, like...
See,
You know, like someone's blowing on the top of your head, but it's like a...
Yeah.
It's almost like a...
I thought there was a mirror
spiral
behind
going
it, it's
over
the
your head.
curtains.
Yeah, it's been with me since I've been here.
There's a light outside.
Are you touching my hair now?
Yeah, I just felt
It's
so.
okay. It's quite a heavy feeling, it's quite
There's not been
aggressive.
any changes in reading, so.
Keeps going darker in that far corner. Like
But my guys, like then, my guys just stepped in.
It's moving as well when I move it.
If I move, will that help if I move? Does it move with me?
No, it's
No,
static.
it's just, it's up here, isn't it?
Eh?
I think it's picking up something through the curtain.
There's the street light.
That was you. Can you make that noise again, please?
Might be the copper.
It's copper. There we go.
There we go.
It's vibrating.
Okay,
Yeah,
shut it
you've
off.
blocked it now. Whatever it is, it's definitely something outside, but why it's shining through the curtain and you can't see it with your eyes, I don't know.
The inside's like ice at the minute.
Can you write a message, please? Use the paper and the pencils. Use the energy of the people holding the pencils.
Is that the letter A?
Here. Yes. Leave here. Yes. Go.
You alright, Liz?
Liz?
She nodded.
The same part.
Can you tell us why you want us to go?
Turn the page over.
Just hold on 1 second while we swap your paper. You can move the paper. You should have text otherwise.
Email. Put it back into the middle for us, please. Thank you.
Are you drawing an energy vortex? Stop. Do you mean to say you want us to open the circle again? I'm afraid we can't do that. Spirit is communicating through Liz. Could you step back for a moment, please? Liz, are you okay? Are you seeing who's communicating with you? Do you want to stop for a sec? Just take a minute back. Who's communicating with you?
Man.
Okay. Do we know him?
No.
You swap your paper down.
What does he look like?
Beanpole. Tall.
Okay.
Very tall. Over tall.
7 feet, 8 feet,
No.
or 6 feet?
Over average.
Okay.
6 foot plus.
Okay.
Very tall. Very, very thin.
How does he make you feel?
Angry.
Okay.
Want to hit someone.
Okay.
It's an injustice. He's wagging his finger at me.
Are you in direct communication with him?
Mm-hmm.
Was he the person that was murdered?
No.
Okay. Did he take part in the murder?
Mm-hmm. But it was an injustice that was done. He doesn't want to speak, he's just wagging his finger and saying it's an injustice.
Okay.
He's doing this at me. John.
Spirit is communicating through Liz. Can you write your surname on the paper, please?
Hardy.
Hardy. John Hardy. How old are you, John?
Thirty-one.
31. Do you know that you've passed? What year did you pass, John?
Something new.
Next door.
Did you die next door?
Right. Okay.
Were you, when you said it was an injustice, are you the person that was killed?
That's a no.
Right, so you want to know what my thoughts and feelings are at this moment in time with regards to the venue we're in. It's been slower than normal in my opinion. Normally we've got the whole cat and mouse game going on. We haven't had any of that really. There have been plenty of noises that we haven't been able to explain away yet. It's been great seeing how Staffordshire Paranormal Research team work alongside us. Definite eye-opener. So now on a break and we'll see what else we need to come up with.
It's been quite a strange one tonight, not been as much activity as we've had previously. It's felt kind of flat in a few areas. Upstairs was as oppressive as always. Always got that horrible, heavy feeling. Got some good glasswork. We got a few coming through who we hadn't spoken to before, which is always good. It's always nice, and some that we had spoken to before. Downstairs we did a bit of table tipping, but it kind of, it went okay and then it just died a death all of a sudden as if the energy had just been switched off.
Hi everyone, Sarah here. just doing a brief diary of what's been happening tonight. I'm actually feeling a little bit down and depressed. I don't know why. I didn't feel like that when I arrived. We've done some glass work and we've had a couple of spirits come through, one that was not very nice at all. We just finished an automatic writing experiment and we had a couple of spirits come through. I think one was named James and the other was named John. That was quite interesting. And that's it really. It's been a good night. We've had quite a bit of activity. But yeah, I'd definitely like to come back here and carry on. But I think we've got about another hour left of the investigation and we'll see what else happens.
Thank you. Thank you.
Were you the person accused of killing somebody? Wrongfully accused?
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Was it...
Stop.
Was it a fight?
Was it premeditated?
Were you just in the wrong place at the wrong time?
Are you angry?
When you were drawing the circle, were you referring to a circle of people?
Were you in some kind of opposing gang? No. Did you kill someone whilst trying to defend yourself?
Did the group of people try to blame you? Thank you. We understand.
Were you betrayed by the group of people? Did they betray your trust?
Can you stop, please?
Can we help you in any way, John? Would you like us to try and help you? Yes.
Were you framed?
You took the blame for someone else's crime. Okay, stop, thank you.
Were you present when the crime took place? Were you actually there? You weren't there.
Were you sent to prison?
Were you executed as a result?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Thank you, sorry. We understand that you're angry. Have you felt unable to cross over and pass on? Yes. Would you like us to try and help you?
We can help each other.
Thank you for talking to us. We appreciate it.
John, is the circle referring to a communication circle? Thank you. Okay, stop. Are you pointing at something external to this building? No. Are you pointing at someone in the room? Are you pointing at me? Okay, you want me to pass you over? Okay, I can do that, that's not a problem. But I can't guarantee who will meet you the other side when you get there, but it'll be someone who loves you, do you understand? Thank you. Before the night's out, I'll have to pass you over if that's okay. Is that a no? Okay, is it a cross?
Were you a religious man?
Some crosses.
Were you drawing a crucifix? Yes, okay. You have faith in God and Lord Jesus? I understand. I'm going to ask you to step away from
20 past
the
one.
person that you're communicating now with called Liz. And I promise you we'll aim to bring you peace before the night is out. Do you understand? Do you accept my proposal? Thank you. If you could step away from Liz, that would be great. Thank you. Yeah, well, kind of. They use like a figure of 8 just to build momentum.
I remember doing
Then they
that.
break from it and draw something else.
I was just feeling the real despair of him because it was like he'd been committed of a crime and he'd been punished for it, but he hadn't done it. Very strange.
Hi guys, it's 20 past 2 in the morning. We've done most of the investigation things that we've wanted to do. There's still a load more that we'd like to do, but time constraints, one thing and another. Hopefully we will be coming back to the venue again. We've had some interesting things come through on the seance table. We've done some scribing, writing. What else have we done that's got some? We've had knocks, bangs, bumps, crashes, all sorts of things. And I wouldn't put it down to paranormal activity, but we've just been out onto the car park, and me and one of the guys in the team closed the gate and put 2 large heavy stones against the gate. It's not windy outside, the stones have been moved and the gate is right against the wall. Now people might say, well, someone's probably pushed it from outside. If you've ever put stones in front of a gate and you try to push it from outside, it normally wedges and the door or gate will not push open, it normally gets wedged, but the bricks were put up against the wall and the door's been pushed right against the wall, so I don't really know how that's happened, because someone's obviously physically come in, got the doors open, put the bricks against the wall and then gone. Now surely if it was just kids messing around, they just push the door open, do what they've got to do and go out and not bother put the bricks against the wall. So although that's got nothing to do with the investigation, it just seems very strange. That's it, I think. I can't think of anything else.
Hi, I just want to say a few thoughts about how things are going so far. I would say we're about 3/4 through the night at the moment. It's been an interesting night so far. In the upstairs attic that we call it, we've had more activity than we have in downstairs. Up there just now we've done a little bit of automatic writing, and Liz, hats off to her, done really well with that as well. She gave a good demonstration of automatic writing. So it seemed we had like 2 prominent spirits that came through, and it seemed to be that they both wanted help crossing over, and they both spoke of what we call it, an energy vortex, which seems to be keeping them here, or keeping them near here, or attracting them. So it'd be interesting to investigate this vortex, which we believe to be in the front reception area. So we'll be investigating that soon. From my perspective, it seems to be that this vortex is a magnet for spirits that seem to be trapped nearby or here itself. So I'd like to investigate that further, which is interesting. We're just going to take a little break now and see what's going to happen in a short while. Have a regroup with everybody, see how everybody's doing, etc. And then we'll move on from there. But an interesting night so far. The SPRT seems to be a little unaware of how we do things, so it's interesting for them to see our methods and how we handle what we handle. One of their mediums got a little emotional earlier, and quite overwhelmed by something that the spirit was projecting. So it's difficult to understand. I mean, I've been in that position myself from a mediumship perspective quite a while ago, so I can understand that completely. But I hope for them it's going well, and it seems to be, so hats off to them for doing so well. I'll catch you guys in a bit. I just thought I'd let you know what's going on.